Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k18 Universe Mode. My name is BrendenPlayz, and tonight we have the NXT episode as we are getting closer and closer to NXT Takeover. Just a few weeks away now, and just a couple of weeks away from Backlash. We are hoping to get Backlash up on BrendenPlayz on this weekend, so we've got a few more episodes. We've got NXT tonight, and we've got Raw and SmackDown still to go before we get to Backlash. And before there, of course, we have this week's NXT, and we've got Liv Morgan. She returns to NXT, taking on Billie Kay one-on-one. No Way Jose is in action. He'll be taking on Sawyer Fulton. Big opportunity for both of those superstars. The Cruiserweight champion of NXT, Gran Metalik, the only man to have ever held the Cruiserweight title, back in action tonight. He takes on Akira Tozawa. And as well as that, we've got a pretty big main event for our tag team division. We're going to see Akima and Rizal, the Authors of Pain, taking on TM61, Nick Miller, Shane Thorne, the two Aussie boys, up against one of the most dominant teams, the former NXT Tag Team Champions, the Authors of Pain. First matchup here, we've got Liv Morgan. She does get the win over Billie Kay. Big win there for Liv. No Way Jose and Sawyer Fulton. It is going to be No Way Jose picking up the win. Now it's time for our Cruiserweight matchup here at NXT. Perhaps the greatest superstar in NXT's history. Arguably, at least the best in the Cruiserweight division that we've ever seen. Gran Metalik, the only ever Cruiserweight champion. And arguably, it's unstoppable. You just can't stop winning this man. So successful here in NXT. Tonight, takes on Akira Tozawa. This is a great opportunity for Gran Metalik, as we now know Johnny Gargano is the new #1 contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. And it's an opportunity for Gran Metalik to prove himself here against Akira Tozawa, who was exceptional in the Battle Royal match, the 8-man Battle Royal that we saw a few weeks ago. Akira Tozawa, arguably, I thought, was the best superstar in that matchup, but didn't get the win. So now Tozawa gets an opportunity. Our general manager of NXT, Shawn Michaels, has decided, you know what, Akira, you were good in the Battle Royal. Let's see how you shape up against the champ. And I guess if Gargano is unsuccessful, Tozawa can get a win here tonight. That might put him in the championship contention. Tozawa, very well accomplished superstar from Japan, coming here to NXT, debuting in that Battle Royal. So just a handful of matches now for Tozawa here at NXT. Gets another opportunity here tonight to show his ability here against Gran Metalik. It's now a great start there by Akira Tozawa with a Hurricane Rana. Well, start that Gran Metalik was after. Of course, Gran Metalik, the master of the ropes. He's a man that, well, he just has a way of maneuvering around a ring like no other. Has the ability just to jump off the ropes, walk on the ropes, do whatever he wants. It's so impressive. For whatever reason, Gran Metalik has been able to get the job done down here at NXT for such a long period of time. As Metalik slides underneath, and look out, Hurricane Run his own. Returning the favor there on Akira Tozawa. Nicely executed there by the champion Metalik. Gran Metalik, well, he's beaten the likes of Pete Dunne and Chavo Guerrero recently. Chavo, I thought, was probably going to be the one to beat Metalik, but Gran Metalik good enough to beat, well, Chavo called himself the greatest cruiserweight of all time. Gran Metalik was able to beat him and maybe prove that maybe Chavo isn't the greatest cruiserweight of all time. Not saying that Gran Metalik is either, but oh, big powerbomb. Gran Metalik is well on his way to proving himself as one of the great champions here on Universe Mode. A little bit underrated. He's flying under the radar, no doubt about that, Gran Metalik. His ability doesn't always get the mentions. I mean, Bobby Roode here at NXT probably gets more praise than Gran Metalik. Some have even said that, hey, Gran Metalik, if you're dominating the Cruiserweight division so much, why don't you come after the champion Bobby Roode? Gran Metalik has said that's something that he would love to do, given the opportunity. But he's content as the Cruiserweight champion for now. Lots of opportunity for Metalik in the future. It'd be a huge matchup, no doubt about that. Contrasting styles, as well as another Hurricane Rana by Tozawa. These two utilizing those moves, excellent. As Metalik now, uppercut. And look out, Metalik trying to drive Tozawa head first, can't connect, as now Akira going for a running bulldog. Down goes Gran Metalik. And a kick to follow it up as well. Well, it's exciting to see Gran Metalik in action here again tonight. With all these new cruiserweights arriving here on NXT. We'll have to really see where Gran Metalik kind of shapes up. He beat Johnny Gargano a few weeks ago on NXT, about a month ago now. He beat Johnny Gargano to keep that championship, and so, you know, Gargano's already improved in a short period of time, winning that Battle Royal, so we'll see what Gargano's all about. Gran Metalik will get an opportunity to see where he's at right now. With all these new Cruiserweights coming along, Metalik will be, it'll be tough for him to be able to keep his position at the top and hold on to this championship. Tozawa is just one of the superstars coming along trying to take that championship away from him. There's now Akira to the outside of the ring. Gran Metalik, what will he do? He can fly, we know that's for sure. Is he going to go for it? He's just happy to... Uh-oh, he gets caught out. Oh, hung up on the apron there. And now into the ringside barricade. Akira Tozawa, nicely done. Drives down Metalik as well. And into the half crab to the outside of the ring. It won't get the tap out, but it might just subdue Gran Metalik if he can hold on to it long enough. Put some pressure on the leg of Metalik. And maybe slow down the champion. So far so good here by Tozawa. Looking pretty decent here. We keep this up. Maybe an upset victory over the champion could be on the cards. Now Tozawa into the steel steps. And these stairs could be in the way again as Tozawa back into them. Metalik using his outside surroundings well. Why not? Tozawa was the one who brought him to the outside of the ring, and well, Gran Metalik's starting to make him pay for it. Now Metalik. We're about to see him utilize these ropes. Here he comes, trying to drop the elbow off the springboard. Missing out though. Tozawa was up for it. And oh, Metalik though. Tozawa taken down. The champion looking to put him away now. But a quick kick out. No victory there for Gran Metalik, but a bit of a moral win anyways. Just able to outthink Tozawa for a moment there. And again, Tozawa avoiding the high-risk maneuver. Well, Kira's on his game as well, though. Metalik, both superstars utilizing these Hurricane runs, but Metalik not really been able to execute any of these high-risk maneuvers so far, and that's what he truly strives to do inside that ring. That's what he utilizes the most to inflict the most damage upon his opponents. Jumping off those ropes, diving into the ring, diving around the ring. That's what he does. And that's what's so effective about him, is he can hit a springboard at any moment's notice. He can use those ropes to fly when your opponent doesn't expect it. Oh, big shot there by Tozawa. Nicely executed boot right there, and oh, again! A boot to Tozawa one more time. Here's the cover now. Tozawa in trouble, no. Comfortably kicking out, stays in this matchup. Gran Metalik happy to work down Tozawa though. Tozawa will be looking for that German suplex. And that could be deadly for Gran Metalik. He can't find it. Oh, connecting though. Gran Metalik taken down with a DDT, and the crowd like what they're seeing at the moment from Tozawa. Are we going to see an upset? Again, Tozawa back to the Hurricane Rana. Metalik still down. Now Tozawa looking to continue the offense now. He's got a hold of him. Another knee strike. Are we going for it one more time? He will. There's two. Are we going to see a third one? No, Metalik. Going to shut it down quickly. And Tozawa can't connect. Can't capitalize. Metalik finding counters now. Metalik seems a little bit rusty, as he competed for about a month now here in NXT. Perhaps the rust is showing now. The champion not at his best. Looking for a German suplex of his own. Connecting Tozawa, launch to the other side of the ring. Now Metalik. Oh, he's missed out. And for the springboard. Onto the splash. He's missed out though. Tozawa too close to the ropes. Metalik overshot it, and well, he's missed out an opportunity there to capitalize and take Tozawa down, but he's still got control of this match. Into the cover now. That leg of Tozawa near the ropes won't matter. Kick out anyways. Gargano awaits. A man that Metalik has beat before, but what has Gargano learned? Has he learned to get better? Learn how to beat this man? Not many know how to. Oh, and Enziguri. Not many have even come close to beating Gran Metalik, who's now looking to go to the top rope. How quick is he? Metalik so quick to the top with a splash as well. Tozawa is hurting. How quick was that from Gran Metalik? Tozawa though blocks the suplex, gets one of his own. Not bad there from Akira. Able to shut down Gran Metalik, who was looking to really build some momentum there. Maybe try and put Tozawa away. And now Tozawa with that forearm driving Metalik to the outside. Looks as though Akira is waiting for Metalik to get back to his feet. What's he got planned? Look out! Oh! Diving and connecting with a fist there on Gran Metalik. Had a bit of momentum behind it as well. Now he's looking to go to the top rope. What's Akira Tozawa thinking? Oh, went for the double foot stomp, but didn't quite get the range. Metalik just missed out on being struck. And now he gets the knees up there on the attempted senton. Tozawa with a couple little errors there. Could cost him this match as he hits the double knees on the outside. The champion is down. Tozawa trying to win this matchup here. He's had an impressive number of weeks already here in NXT since arriving. Definitely a major threat to this championship. It's a non-title match tonight, but a win will put him right in the title hunt. Metalik is in major trouble. Going for this German suplex. Connecting! Gran Metalik gets struck with a suplex. Now, Tozawa looking for another one. This time, more intensity, more impact. But Gran Metalik was struck near the ropes and had his hand underneath. Tozawa had the match won. And oh, Metalik rolls out of the way. Tozawa had it won, but he just had poor ring positioning. Decided to go for the cover straight away instead of trying to drag Metalik towards the ropes. And now Metalik, oh boy, connects with one of his own. And Tozawa maybe about to throw this match away. Gran Metalik trying to recover, trying to get himself back in control of the matchup. Right now, here's the cover on Tozawa. Gran Metalik with a drop kick to his back as well. Tozawa is feeling the pain right now. Metalik thought about going to the top of the rope, decided against it. Maybe looking for a springboard instead. As here he comes. There's the elbow drop. Excellent from Gran Metalik. He could beat Tozawa right here, but he can't go for the cover. He's got no energy left. Metalik still suffering from that suplex earlier on. And Metalik, oh, he took too much time. Tozawa ducks underneath, but oh, he gets met with a clothesline regardless. Nice work from the champ. Gran Metalik, can he get the job done now? He's just waiting for Tozawa to get to his feet. Tozawa's back up. Metalik with a right hand. And now Metalik, he's going for it. Metalik, driver! Gran Metalik with the driver! And he gets the win. The champion, well, he scurries away with a victory. Not his best performance, but Akira Tozawa was excellent tonight. He came so close to winning against the champion. Gran Metalik prepares for Gargano at TakeOver. It is a victory tonight for him, but geez, he had to earn it. A tough matchup. Great preparation for Gargano, and now, well, Gran Metalik gets the win here. He's back in form, back on top. He's your NXT Cruiserweight champion for a reason. He finds ways to win. He has been so impressive for a long period of time. And now, we'll see how Gran Metalik goes at TakeOver. The signs are still looking pretty good for the champion. Cassius Ohno on his way to the ring. And Ohno, well, he defeated Roderick Strong. And he believes that he is the next man to take on Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship. He's got a few words to say about Bobby Roode here tonight. We're about to hear what he has to say. Cassius Ohno about to address the fans. Let's listen in. For nearly 1 year, Bobby Roode has come out here and told you the same thing. That he's the greatest champion in Universe Mode history. That he's the best in NXT. That there's nobody on his level. When I came back to NXT, I wanted to be that man that was on Bobby Roode's level. I wanted to be the one guy that would beat Bobby Roode to shut him up once and for all and prove to the world that I am good enough to be here. To prove to the world that I deserve to be here and to prove to the world that I am a champion. When I came back to NXT a few months ago, that was my goal. But I failed. Bobby Roode beat me. Bobby Roode has beaten everybody in NXT. Bobby Roode is NXT. This man has beaten everyone. He deserves everybody's respect for what he's done in this ring. But it's what he's done outside this ring that I can't respect. Every single waking moment of Bobby Roode's life, he's trying to move out of NXT. He wants to leave this place, the place that gave him a career, that gave him a shot, the place that made him a star in the WWE. He wants to go to Raw or SmackDown and still be the NXT champion. Well, Bobby, you can go to Raw or SmackDown, but you're not taking that championship because I am not going to let you do that. I am going to try and take that title away from you. You may have beaten me once in the past, but I've gotten better. I have trained harder, and I know what I need to do to beat you now. You don't have any respect for this brand, but I do. And at NXT Takeover, when I get my shot at you, I'm going to teach you a lesson in respect. And I'm going to give you a farewell present, an elbow straight to the jaw. Well, it's all about respect for Ohno. And he wants to be the man to beat Bobby Roode. He's been trying for months to get the job done without a lot of success. Will it be at NXT Takeover, the night where Ohno gets what he's been after? We'll find out at Takeover. And now, right now, we're finding out which team will take on Sanity for the NXT Tag Team Championships at Takeover. It's a #1 contenders match. It is the Authors of Pain taking on TM61. Former Tag Team Champions, the Authors of Pain, on their way to the ring right now. They are big, strong, tough, bad dudes, and they are not to be messed with. We know that is a fact. Akam Razar, two very, very talented individuals, led by their manager, Paul Ellering. A man that has been able to control these two and make them a destructive force here in NXT. Well, they lost their championships to Sanity, and ever since they have been on their way back to the top. Now is the night where they get their opportunity to become #1 contenders once again. They've had a few mishaps in between. Sanity's also lost a few matches recently as well. So both teams are looking to get themselves back in form. The Authors of Pain have a tough challenge here tonight. They're taking up TM61. The two Aussie boys looking to make their mark here in NXT. They've had a few opportunities throughout the last year. They've come close, but have yet to win that big prize. That is the tag team titles here of NXT. TM61, huge opportunity here for them. And we'll see how they go here tonight. Shane Thorne, Nick Miller, excellent team. And now have a real opportunity to knock off one of the best teams here at NXT and move up into the contendership ranks and take on Sanity at Takeover. What an opportunity this is for them. Wow, Shane Thorne walking up right next to Paul Ellering, even brushing by him, so no fear at all for Shane Thorne or Nick Miller. They don't care about the Authors of Pain. They're here to win these championships, and to get there, they have to beat them here tonight and get to Sanity at Takeover. Nick Miller has the early control of Razar early on here. Akam, the non-legal man. Shane Thorne, non-legal as well. So Nick Miller and Razar in there at the moment for these two teams. This is a good opportunity, as we said. The Tag Team Champions Sanity have lost their last couple of matches, so they are vulnerable at the moment. Eric Young lost, of course, to Bobby Roode, and Bobby Roode's big return match. So that would have dampened the confidence of their leader. And, of course, Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann scored a whipping. But, unfortunately for those two, Shawn Michaels decided they're a brand new team and haven't done enough over a long period of time to get their opportunity. So they'll miss out here as well. And it's just down to these two teams at the moment. The teams that have been established here in NXT is a second rope suplex there by Razar. Had Nick Miller up the top of the rope, but Razar not willing to get up to the top there with him. Happy to go to the second, work nonetheless. And right now, the Authors of Pain in control. Paul Ellering pretty happy with what he's seeing as well. Why wouldn't he be? His team is doing pretty well. From the Tag Team Champions, a dominant team, many thought there was no way that the Authors of Pain would ever lose these championships. And for a while, they had to agree. I didn't think they could lose either. But Sanity proved otherwise, and they were good enough, Sanity, to take those titles. Maybe the Authors of Pain will be looking to win them back at Takeover, or will it be TM61? Right now, the double team here on Miller. Two knees right into the gut, and that time it's both at the same time. Great tag team work there. the former champ's looking good. Miller trying to get to his partner Shane Thorne. Can't get there. Now up at the top. The fireman's carry here by Akam. He's now the legal man, but Miller trying to fight away. A few elbow strikes. He needs to get to his partner Shane Thorne. He's got to get out of there. Oh! Well, things are certainly close with Nick Miller dragging Akam towards the corner. It looks like he's going to get a tag. We have to take a quick break at this matchup. We will be back right after this. Backlash is coming your way this Sunday on BrendenPlayz, featuring the huge clash between Goldberg and The Undertaker. What will happen when two of the best of all time meet one-on-one in the ring? Can The Undertaker take back the WWE from Goldberg in the NWO? Find out at WWE Backlash. Back with this matchup right now as Akam's back in. Shane Thorne's in there as well. And Akam having control of this match throughout the commercial break, and it's now going to be a snapmare takedown and a shot to the back as well. Shane Thorne met there with an uppercut is Akam. And Razar, he's down and out. Razar he's gassed. He's outside of the ring. Oh! Thorne was risking it all there, and he's missed out though, as now Nick Miller wanted to get another tag in. I don't think his partner's going to get anywhere near him. There's now Akam. He's all alone right now. He's got to get the job done here. His partner is down. He's struggling. You can see he's just getting up to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Meanwhile, Akam looking to beat up Shane Thorne a little bit more. Akam's got Thorne pretty comfortably in this ring at the moment. He's controlling this match okay, but Thorne's not giving up though. Spin out, single leg takedown now. Ducks underneath that clothesline. Now Akam again with a counter. Shane Thorne blocking an attempted right hand. And now a powerbomb. Meanwhile, Razar back up to the ropes. But oh, a tag there by Thorne. And Akam's made a big mistake. I don't think it'll cost him too much. Try to get the tag though. Razar can't get back in. Not sure if tagging it Razar's smart anyways. Razar was down for a good while there. Shane Thorne's down at the moment as Nick Miller trying to deal with Akam. Shot to the midsection there by Akam. Nick Miller looking to win this match for his team. Become the #1 contenders. Take on Sanity at TakeOver. Can they do it? Now struck into the corner there. And again, this time the other corner. Here it comes. Oh! Just splashing Miller in the corner. And Miller lifeless right now. The tag is made. And in comes Razar. Now more knees. We saw this earlier on in the matchup. More knees, and now another one coming right there. Two at the same time. Vicious strikes by the authors of pain. Let's collide there. And now Miller. Spinebuster. Spinebuster by Miller. But he's got no one to tag. Now Miller with a figure 4 leg lock. Trying to make Razar tap. Maybe just trying to wear down the legs of the bigger man. Paul Ellering talking trash now to Miller, trying to get his attention. It's working. Miller, you got to focus on the match. You got to get to your partner. You got to find a tag. They're in control of this match. Oh, a cheap shot from behind. Akam with a cheap shot. But Miller, though, with a headbutt, seems to be okay. Now, going to drive Razar back into his team's corner. Went for the splash of his own. Missed out, though. Look out. Oh, come on. Razar with a cheap shot on Thorne. Now Miller coming after Razar in the corner. Thorne looks to be okay though, potentially right there for another tag if he can get there though, but Nick Miller slammed down again. Here's the cover right in front of Thorne. Could be it. Kick out. Now Akam sent over the top. Here's Shane Thorne thanks to Akam using his power. And Thorne can't be tagged in again. Authors of Pain doing this so well. Not sure what Razar was thinking there, back in the ring. Maybe thought about coming after Shane Thorne, decided to do something else. He's also looking towards those steel steps as well. I don't think he can use that, otherwise he will get disqualified. I think Paul Ellering was shouting out to him to get back in the ring. That's why he went back in. Not a bad idea. Paul Ellering able to control these two monsters. Make them the fighting machines that they are. Akam now. Here's some more double teaming. Here comes the bigger man with a big clothesline into the sweep. The cover now. I think this could be it. And, oh, a kick out by Miller. Meanwhile, I think Rezar took out Shane Thorne as well. So again, Miller has nobody to tag. He needs a tag too. And now Miller again drawn to Paul Ellering, who's talking to him again. And Ellering doing his job fantastically. Oh, gets countered though. I thought he was going to hit that suplex. Got countered though into the Bulldog. Head first into the mat. Shane Thorne back to the apron now. A chance for Miller to find the tag. Miller's got to get there, I tell you that now. He's not done yet though with Akam. Sliding kick in the face, and I think he wants the tag, but he's going to try and get Akam towards his corner to try and shut Akam down from a tag. Back body drop down goes Miller though. Nick Miller, Shane Thorne have had their opportunities in the past at the tag titles without a lot of success. They want to get there again. They want to become the #1 team one more time and make it official. Oh! Just the body of Akam used as a brick wall to slam down Miller. He's coming again. Drops down the fist on the back of Miller. Slam down again though. Arm drag takedown. And now the tag. Here comes Rezar. Not what Miller wanted at all. Now an STO. Well, Miller's got to get the Thorn. He's been in there far too long. Belly to belly. A belly-to-belly overhead suplex, and now Miller able to take down Rezar. He's got to get a combination building here. There we go. He's got Rezar in his corner. Can he get the tag to Thorne? No, he can't. Rezar with another counter. Miller just can't find his partner. He needs to, though. Rezar trying to drag him back to his own team's corner. Akam's not there to tag, though, either. He's down. Miller wants out. He's going to try and get Thorne back in again. Can he get the tag? More clotheslines in the corner. Vicious clotheslines. Nicely done by Miller, but no tag. I thought he should have went for it. Maybe this time. No, this time Rezar with another counter. Miller making a few big mistakes. Oh, elbow there. Now Miller, again. Can't get that tag at all. And Akam's trying to get himself involved, distracting the referee. So if Miller had went for the tag anyway, I don't think the referee would have saw it. Thorne gets the tag though. Miller reaches out. Thorne with the tag. Here comes the drop kick. Now some more. Shane Thorne firing up here. Shane Thorne's going to do it for his team now. Nick Miller's down. Thorne has to win this match for TM6-1. Rezar though ducks underneath the clothesline. And now Thorne with a headbutt. Come on Thorne, he's got to get this done. He's all alone. Neckbreaker. Akam and Rezar had this match slipping away from them. Oh, a thump to the eye. You've got to be kidding me. The referee didn't see it. Thump to the eye, and Rezar now can take advantage. The Thorne, thump to the eye and all, but still fighting. But now Rezar going to drive him to the other corner. Going to get the tag. And oh no. Here it comes. Here comes Akam with a clothesline. The clothesline to Shane Thorne. Nick Miller nowhere to be found. And gets the 3 count. The Authors of Pain pick up the win. And I gotta say, that was impressive. They deserved that win. They were excellent tonight, no doubt about that. Oh, they're telling him to get the referee out of here. Oh, come on. Thorne's down. Nick Miller coming to check on his tag partner and taken out. And now the beatdown on Shane Thorne continues. The Authors of Pain are mugging Shane Thorne right now. Now going to toss him out of the ring. This is what they're all about, the Authors of Pain. No respect for any team here in NXT. They want those titles back. And we will see them have an opportunity at NXT Takeover against Sanity for those tag titles. Speaking of tag team titles, we'll see the Hardy Boys in action against Gallows and Anderson at Backlash, which will be coming to you this Sunday on BrendenPlayz Live. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have time for this edition of WWE 2k18 Universe Mode. If you did enjoy it, leave a like on it, subscribe, Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me. Share it around to your friends. The more people who watch, the better. And of course, make sure you get ready for Backlash this weekend. If you want to know the full card, all the matches announced so far, you can see on the website BrendenPlayz.com under the Backlash page. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, I'll see you all next episode. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.